Hello and welcome back to another drill in chapter 3 where we're going to look at how to create a sales receipt, a couple of reports, and how we correct that sales receipt. Now, to start off first, we have a memo that came into us, and this one states on January 10th, 2019, 2021, I have to remember that. Cool Cars needed to have a pest control service performed, and they paid with check 4985. And we need to add a new customer known as the cash customer, because they needed 5 hours of maintenance and repair at $50 per hour, paid with cash. Okay, so how do we create this sales receipt since we received the money right then and there? Well, we need to go to New, little plus sign, and then go to Sales Receipt. Yay! Now, if they're a customer that's already with us, their information should already be in. And since this is Cool Cars, we're going to go ahead and check for Cool Cars. Always make sure your date is correct. 01/10/2021. Okay. And payment method was by check. Reference number is always the check number. Again, reason why we have reference numbers is to double check the paperwork to make sure everything is correct, just in case we have an error with our bank. Okay. We'll actually put this in undeposited funds. That is correct since we haven't done a bank deposit yet. We do not have any tags. And this is going to be for pest control. Pest control. We only have 1 hour because that's basically all it is. $35. And that is about it. Yay. There's doing the sales receipt. Really just getting the service is the hard part. Always remember to put the payment method and the reference number and the date. Everything else is still there. Nice. Okay, we're going to actually hit save and new because we got another sale that happened that day. And this was the good old cash customer. So we need to add a new customer. So in order to add new from the sales receipt, you need to click add new. And with this one, we really don't have any details, so we don't need to actually put in more customer information. We just need to put cash customer. Okay. Hit save. And there's our cash customer. And for this one, our payment method, because this is cash, is of course cash. Now, if this is a customer we know and they pay by cash, we do put it as cash. But since this is cash customer, of course, this is cash. There is no reference number since we received money. Again, undeposited funds. And per the drill, this is maintenance and repairs. So, let's search. And we do have maintenance and repairs. There it is. Okay. They had 5 hours and the rate was $50. So the amount should be $250. Again, not taxed. No sales tax involved. Yay, or discount. No discounts yet. Haven't gotten there yet. Okay. Once that is done, we're going to actually hit save and close. Alright. Sometimes it doesn't actually close, so if it doesn't, just hit the X and there it goes. It's gone! Oh no! Oh no! Anyway, time to hit one of our reports, and this is going to be the customer sales by customer detail report. Yay! So to go to any reports, you know to go to reports, and you can actually go down and look for it, or since we know this is sales by customer detail, I can type it in. It's a little bit quicker. Again, shortcuts, they work. Alright, so this one, they want us to find the date range from January 1st to January 10th. So calendar 1st through the 10th and run report. Okay, and here's our 2 sales receipts. Now again, since I'm zoomed in, it doesn't show all of it in one, but again, that's fine and dandy. All we need to do from here is basically, you can print. Again, if your book tells you to print the item, you're going to print it as a PDF, or basically save it as a PDF, and that is what you're going to be turning in. I know Chapter 3 has a lot of items you're turning in. A lot. Well, that's all the report is. All this is really showing is our paper trail of all the transactions that happen based on basically sales of customers. Since we only have sales receipts in this drill, that's all we see. But you will see all the other sales as it goes through during that month or time period. Just depends which period we want. Again, you can see amounts. You can even see our total sales for that period. Currently is $285. Yay! Okay. Next, we're going to end up correcting a sales receipt. We only have 2, so which one is the mistake? Well, the memo states this: as you review the sales receipts shown in the sales by customer detail report, you realize that you did not record 5 hours of trimming for the cash customer on sales receipt 1039. Okay, so we need to go to the sales receipt 1039. Easiest way is on this report, click the number 1039. Here's our cash customer. Okay, and now we need to add some trimmings. Just like Thanksgiving, gotta add the trimmings. So there's our trimming, and we have 5 hours. And since the rate's already in, we're good to go. It's 175, giving us a total of 4 1/4. So 425. Okay, so that's the only change. And when you actually do have to do any changes, again, you can go directly to the sales receipt, either if you already had the report open, or you can actually search for that customer and that sales receipt. And the best way is this little clock right here. This will go through all the sales receipts. Notice that there's one's back, but this will go to the most recent sales receipts that you worked on. Usually, again, another little trick to fix any corrections you need to do. You can search the numbers. Okay. So let's save and close. Again, doesn't want to close out. And notice that the report does update. So now it gives me 2 transactions from the same sales receipt, which gives me each item separate. So it's basically having the sales receipt there. Alright. Now, let's look at sales by product and services. So, again, a report that we go to. Back to reports. And we're going to go sales by product and service. And we're doing the summary, not the detail. Always make sure you get which one is the correct one. From there, we're going to have to change the dates again because it's current dates. We need to go to January. Again, that same time frame of January 1st through the 10th. And click Run Report. Now, this little product and sales. Nice little report that we have going on here. So this is going to always provide us information regarding the quantity, dollar amount, and percentage of sales, and average price for each sale items used. Okay. So with this, the percentage of sales is always the nice one to have, because I mean, it does actually help us to know what really is, I guess you can say, gets us the most money, what we get the most profit of. Now, with this, right now 92.39% of our sales came from landscaping, and only 7.61% came from pest control. Again, total 100%, $460. So right now, landscaping is doing great. And out of landscaping, about 54% of our sales came from maintenance and repairs. Again, it's a good way to know what's doing the best and what's doing the weakest, because as managers, we may want to look into why isn't that particular item selling as good as the rest, or that service working. Okay, so that actually concludes this drill. For y'all, if you're going along in the QuickBooks book, you have plenty of sales receipts to actually do and correct and fix. And then, of course, pulling out the reports. Again, hitting print and save as PDF. Make sure that you're matching to the book if it provides you the actual item. So the next drill that we end up going through in the next part is going to be dealing with credit memos and refund receipts. Yay! Fun, 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 fun. Okay, so I will see you for the next one. And y'all guys take care.